What's up guys, Redstone here. Today's video is just going to be a video on just a couple spots that are really good for kayak fishing. It's springtime and summer's just around the corner. I know a lot of folks are coming down to Corpus Christi, Port Aransas and Portland area, as well as Rockport. I haven't really kayak fished in Rockport, so there's not really going to be any spots over there. It's just going to be around Aransas Pass, from Aransas Pass to Port Aransas to North Padre Island to Corpus, Portland. So there are many other very good places to do some kayak fishing or canoe fishing. But these are just a little handful of spots that I've fished in. I've had pretty good experiences there. So, and then sometime here in the future, near future, I'm going to be making more of a another video of more of a where to fish, where you don't have to pay a fee, you don't have to go on a pier or the jetties. You know, of course, the pier, the piers, the jetties, and the surf. It's always really good fishing, but it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, that's where you're gonna go. That's where you see everyone fishing. So you're gonna be fishing there. Just that'll be probably either the next video or some maybe next week. Might do another video. Might do that video next week. So I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I hope y'all get a lot of information, and that'll help you on your trip coming down here, or if you live in the area and you want to start getting into fishing. These are some, and you have a kayak or so. I hope it helps y'all as well, and then yeah. So as well as if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, and more videos on catching fish, what to use on fish, or what lures to use to catch the fish, what the fish is biting, or whatnot, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the videos. I'm very much appreciative of it. And this summer, I mean, the video is going to be coming back to back with kayak fishing, surf fishing, jetty fishing, taking the kayak through the surf to go to the OLs. All sorts of videos will be coming out here soon. So like I said, I hope you all enjoy the video and get something out of it. So let's go ahead and get on it. All right, guys. So my first spot that I'm gonna take y'all to is, actually, I'll take y'all right here to Wolfview Park. So as soon as you get onto North Padre Island you got Corpus Christi, you're taking 358, and you pass by the Causeway Pier, the Red Dot Pier, and then you get onto the island, and you take that left to get onto 361 to go to Port Aransas. You're going to keep going. You're going to see a huge, well, not really a huge church. I like to call it the fancy beach church. But right before you pass it, or right before you get to it, there's going to be this left turn. Going to be a gravel road to your left. If you're coming from Port A, it'll be on your right, and it'll be after the church. But it takes you over to right here, where you can park your truck, car and take your kayaks out or do some wade fishing. I've had a lot of luck catching crabs with just a little fish net, not the cast net, but just the fish net. I like to call it the blue heron method. All up in this area, and there are a couple speckled trout, red drum, bait fish. But going along this grassy areas, you'll find a lot of reds, and then I want to say I was about, let's see, where are they at? There is you can see it right here. The line's right here and the tower's going up. I was about right here where I was catching couple reds and specks last time I hit this area. Then you got a hole here. Come over more and do some more fishing over in this area. But it'll get you a good amount of fish. Right over in here, follow the grass areas. As long as there's structure, you'll find fish. For the most part. But Wolfview Park is a really good spot. Now, if you go in waders, I know it's not going to be a wade fishing video, but I mean you can go quite a distance. It's not that deep. I want to say about right here is probably maybe hip deep, hip height deep. Yeah, I think that sounds right. But I mean, it's a pretty good fishing area. And then if you go further down, this area will be good too. I haven't fished this area, Corpus Christi Pass, but it definitely looks like it'd be a good area. So you got your Mustang Island State Park, which if you're coming from, I'm going from Corpus Christi, not Port A, but if you're coming from Corpus, you'll pass Mustang Island State Park. You'll be able to see it. You'll see all the RVs on the right hand side, the welcome station check-in area, which they have some jetties over here too. Not gonna say what they describe what they look like, but here's Fish Pass. I had some luck there in one of my videos with speckled trout, keeper size. I think it was an 18-inch, maybe 17. I want to say it was 18. But you have two entrances. You got one on the left, or one right before it, and you park up in here. Now this, all right here is a wall. So if you have a light kayak, you might be able to put it down, but if you have a pretty heavy one, it's going to be a pain. So I'd highly recommend going over here and just kind of, well, not drive it in, but take the kayak, put it down here, walk it in through here, and then take it out. But now on the other side, you have an entrance over here. I would highly recommend using a four-wheel drive vehicle on that road though. And it goes pretty far down, but yeah, I think it goes all the way down. Yeah. But I would highly recommend if you got four-wheel drive, by all means, I would take that entrance and that road down. But if you don't, I'd highly recommend using this one. Now, there's some shallow spots like right here, but for the most part, you can get your kayak through. It's decently deep enough for with a pedal drive. I haven't used my kayak with my pedal drive here in Fish Pass yet, but and my 9-foot kayak, it was not a problem. You want to, and then you got all these areas right here with the structure of the grass, the mouth right here that when the water tide is up. Whenever I came here last, the tide was low, so there was no water. But whenever the tide does come up, that is a good spot. That would be a good spot. And then not only that, but you got over here, you can come in. I haven't tried this spot yet, but it does look pretty good. Enticing. Next time I come here to Fish Pass, I'm definitely going to go right over there and test that out. But it's a pretty good spot. Speckled trout, red drum. And then, where am I? Okay. So, Wilson's Cut. I've got 2 videos on Wilson's Cut so far. I've fished here quite a bit before then, but it's always been a really good spot. So you're going to, it's a very hard spot it's a very easy spot to miss. So you're going to be seeing the Sandpiper Resort condominiums and the Seagull condominiums. I call them the twin hotels because they kind of twin tower hotels. But you have 2 entrances to your left on Wilson's Cut. They're right across from kind of the middle and from the Seagull condominiums. Now the first one is a very hard one to miss, or very easy one to miss. Especially with traffic, but I would highly recommend if you're coming from from Corpus Christi side, I would highly recommend doing a turnaround, like come in right here and just waiting for the traffic to die down to either go straight through here, and this will take you straight to the Wilson's Cut boat ramp. It's a natural boat ramp. It's not like it's gone to made out of concrete or anything. So take your boat at your own risk. Now you have that area, and then there's also the road that kind of connects the 2 entrances. So now this road will take you over here where more of your kayakers will park their vehicles and launch their kayaks. Wilson's Cut, you got this whole area, or you got this whole cut right here that leads out right into Shamrock Cove and Shamrock Island. You can take your kayak out, do some fishing through the channel or through the cut, and then come out here, do some fishing along Shamrock Island. in Shamrock Cove, it's about 8 to 10 feet deep. And then Shamrock Island is an island that you cannot get on for it being a bird nesting grounds or something. If you can get heavily fined if if you get caught being on that island. So I highly recommend not getting on the island, but I do highly recommend fishing in your kayak or boat around in the water. Just don't get on the island. But Wilson's Cut leads you to so many possibilities of fishing, from Shamrock Island to all this marsh area right here. I've caught reds, specks, flounder, caught a massive stingray that I got to the kayak, but there was no way I was getting it up in the kayak with me. It was wider than my kayak, which my 9-foot is 32, 33 inches wide. So, and then here's the area where I caught those 2 reds in my fourth video. But I mean, it's kayak fisherman's heaven to me. It is. So that's what, 1, 2, 3. All right, so come over to Port Aransas, go over the ferry, and I'm just gonna go with the Harbor Island, this whole area, Aransas Pass, Aransas Channel. You got on this side, you got all this area right here, which is really good fishing. And then all right up in here, I haven't really gone over here, but I've been wanting to. Did some fishing over here, caught a couple speckled trout. And then over here, caught some trout and reds. It's a pretty good area. And you've got you can come in through over here, through these exits. Not really exits, they're just kind of man-made, I guess you could say, on each side. Just park your truck or a car, or even your RV, and fifth wheel, and there you go. All right. And then, of course, you got some areas over here as well in Redfish Bay. So there's those areas. Now, for the 5th spot, that would be right over here, right in between Corpus Christi and North Beach, and between North Beach and Portland. Of course, you all usually know this area by Indian Point Pier, which is still under construction at the moment. So if y'all do come down, Indian Point Pier as well as Bob Hall Pier are still closed till further notice. But all this area right in here, you have a boat launch right over here where you can take your kayak out and you can just either go to the left, go straight, go right. I wouldn't go down because, it'd be sunk, but I'd go. It's a really good spot. I've fished it once and caught a few reds, mainly around this the grass area. And I mean, kind of looks pretty cool from the map area. But you got all this area. You got a question mark. I don't know. Oh, either that or it could be a hook. But yeah, this is a really good kayak fishing area. Gonna have to definitely come out here again. So that's, I haven't tried the other side. I mean, I've tried the other side, haven't just really fished it for real. I mean, whenever I used to work over close by, I just kind of went there and just threw a couple lures. But other than that, those are just 5 spots. 5 spots that you can fish in your kayak that are pretty good on getting you on some fish. Just in the area. I might make another video on other good kayak fishing spots later down the road, but I figured I'd just go ahead and stick with just 5 because we're already at 18 minutes. And but I will make one upset. I will make one little bonus. So here's Bob Hall Pier. If you are able to take your kayak, 2 of which I will be making a video on how to take your kayak through the surf or through the surf and then coming back in whenever the water temperatures rise and temperatures outside get a little warmer. But fishing over here at the end of Bob Hall Pier in your kayak, especially since it's closed and no one's fishing it, has been a very, very last year was perfect. I mean, midsummer I was getting on Spanish mackerel, of course your shark, your bluefish, ended up even finding Nemo's school teacher, the spotted eagle ray. Snagged him with a spoon on the wing. And I mean, it's been a really good fishing spot for me. So definitely be looking forward to those videos of whenever I take my kayak out, whenever it warms up. So, but this is the end of the video, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and got some knowledge, got some new places that y'all might want to try out. And if you've tried them out, or if you have any other places, you can put it in the comments and say, hey, I've tried that spot, it's a really good spot. Hey, I've tried that spot, it sucks, bro. Or I've tried this other spot, you definitely got to check it out, or something like that. I'd be more than welcome to check it out. I love kayak fishing. I love going to new places. So again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Tight lines.